Hello students, in chapter 7 transport layer our next topic is TCP services. Mainly in transport layer we have two protocols. One protocol is the TCP protocol, two protocols. One is the TCP protocol and second is the UDP protocol. These two protocols are used for different purposes, means their services are different from one another. TCP is a transmission control protocol and UDP is a user data group protocols. We will discuss them one by one. So now we will discuss about the TCP services, the transmission control protocol services. Mainly our TCP protocol, transmission control protocol, is a connection oriented protocol and reliable protocol. Why we saying this one with these two different points? One is connection oriented and second is reliable. These 2 points are defined its services. Why this one is different from the another UDP protocol? First one, when we say the connection oriented, so TCP provide connection oriented means when the point come to connection oriented means some type of connection is between the host machines or the source and the destination machines. And here connection oriented means we need to establish the connection, then data transfer will take place and then connection tear down phase will take place. Means you can say that between the client and server, connection oriented means first we will establish the connection establishment will take place, connection establishment phase will come, then data transfer phase will come, and after data transmission the connection termination phase will come or connection tear down phase will complete, so that another processes also or another machines also make connection with the server. But here sometimes students get confused. Connection oriented means we will make a physical path between the source and destination machine. No, physical communication or physical path setup is between only at the physical layer, between the source and destination at the physical layer, not at the data link layer or network layer or transport layer or application layer. No, that time the communication is only through the logical communication, not to the physical communication. It means we are not reserving any resources, we are not reserving the TDM or FDM or the bandwidth in the medium. No, we are just making a logical connection. That connection is working like a logical connection. Means your virtual connection, not a physical, not any type of resources reservation is done here. Okay, this is only a logical connection, not a physical connection. When we are choosing a logical connection, not a physical means not a fixed path, so that's we can say that our segments may be routed through the different parts. So our segments may be from the different parts. Please make a note here, because so many times students get confused and question was also asked on that point. Question was also already asked in GATE exam or NET exam or ISRO exam on this point, because of this word connection oriented, student get confused. The segments will not follow the different parts. No, yeah, this is a logical connection, not a physical connection. That's why segments may follow the different paths, because the transport layer TCP protocol is using the services of the network layer IP protocol, and IP protocol is a connectionless protocol, no fixing paths. Okay, and packets may be routed through different paths. That's why we are at the network layer IP protocol. That's why we are saying at the TCP protocol also the segments may follow the different paths. I think the point is clear to you. Next point is TCP is a reliable protocol. Second point we mentioned here as second point we mentioned here as why we call this one as a reliable protocol. Reliable protocol means first of all TCP provide process to process communication using port numbers. Using port numbers means we have an identifier port number to identify the process uniquely running in the computer. Second one, it offers full duplex service. Full duplex service means both server or client can communicate simultaneously or send data simultaneously. Means this is a bi-directional communication, not a unidirectional, bi-directional communication. And here we will use the acknowledgement concept also, and that acknowledgement is a piggyback acknowledgement. means both data and the acknowledgement come in the same segment. Okay, there is a flow control also here, and this flow control is the sliding flow control. Here in TCP we use the combination of go backend and selective repeat flow controls that we already discussed at the data link layer. If you are not know about this go backend and the selective repeat protocol, please go to chapter number 4 data link layer and watch the video of the flow control topics. And here we also have the concept of acknowledgement. Mainly here we are using the cumulative acknowledgement in the TCP as well as the selective acknowledgement also in the TCP. Selective acknowledgement as well as the cumulative acknowledgement. And here one more acknowledgement is come into picture, that is called piggyback. Piggyback acknowledgement is a different concept. Piggyback acknowledgement we are saying when both data plus acknowledgement are going in the same segment, transferring in the same segment, that is called the piggyback acknowledgement. Okay, this is the piggyback acknowledgement is a criteria to send data between the source and destination, and on the same segment we put the data and on the same segment we put acknowledgement instead of sending acknowledgement uniquely from the data. That is a piggyback is a sending criteria, not a type of acknowledgement. Okay, so the receiver will due to this flow control in TCP client and server communication or source and destination communication, the receiver will not overwhelmed with the data because of this flow control services. Second important point here is the error control mechanism in the TCP. This is very important topic. Error control is mainly come into picture when we are take care about the lost packets, corrupted packets and packet reordering. And here error control is providing in the TCP protocol with in three criteria. One is through the checksum, second through the acknowledgement, and third is through the retransmission. We will see this one in a detailed manner. Next is congestion control is also here. Congestion control is a very important point in the TCP protocol. Due to that we maintain both the flow control as well as the congestion control. We will see this one also. TCP perform multiplexing at the sender and demultiplexing at the receiver. This is very important point, make a note of this one. TCP is mainly useful for the TCP is mainly useful for only the unicasting communication, only for the unicasting communication, because this is a connection oriented protocol, and this unicasting communication, this is a connection oriented protocol. So this one is not useful for the multicasting or broadcasting communication, because multicasting and broadcasting is useful where we have connectionless services, means we don't take care about the connection between the sender and destination. Just you have data, please send that data on the channel. It's the responsibility of the packet how this packet will get reached to the destination. But here we are maintaining a connection, so the connection establishment, data transfer and connection teardown phase. So only unicasting is done with the help of TCP protocol, not multicasting, not broadcasting. And encapsulation and decapsulation is also done here. Encapsulation and decapsulation is also done here. A TCP segment at the transport layer encapsulating data from the application layer, and that TCP segment is gone to the network layer, and that at network layer this segment is encapsulated into the IP protocol packet or datagram, and then go to the data link layer, encapsulated into the frame, and then sent to the receiver. At the receiver side, decapsulation will take place. Decapsulation will take place. If you not know about the encapsulation and decapsulation, please go to chapter number 2, network models, and you will find the complete detailed topic of encapsulation and decapsulation. So these are the services provided by the TCP protocol. We will see these all services one by one in a detailed manner in the next topics. Thank you.